Chapter 1, the last section, 1.7, has to do with PEMDAS. We call it PEMDAS just to keep in order what we need to do. This is the order of operations. You start with P, parentheses. Everything you've done in the parentheses happens first, and then secondly we'll do exponents. There are only 2 in the book. Multiplication and division, these come together. Whichever one comes first, multiplication or division, either one, you're going to work them left to right. All multiplication and division together, left to right. After all the multiplication and division are done, then addition and subtraction, left to right. So if subtraction comes before addition, you're going to do whatever comes first. Of subtraction, you would do the subtraction first, whatever comes first, to the right until you're finished. PEMDAS, parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division, and then addition and subtraction. And you probably want to write this down somewhere so that you'll remember it if you're not familiar already. Number 1 in 7.1, 16 minus 8 plus 4. Well, 16 minus 8 plus 4, this is all addition and subtraction in number 1. It's just addition and subtraction. So we're going to go left to right, left to right. 16 minus 8 is 8, plus 4 is 12. So our answer is 12. Now, that's number 1. Number 3, 20 divided by 2 times 10. Well, those are all in multiplication and division in this section, in this multiply and divide. So we're going to left to right, whatever comes first. And that will be dividing. 20 divided by 2 is 10, times 10 is 100. So whatever comes first in this group is what we're going to do first. And we're going to go left to right. When we get to number 5, we're still in 1.7 on page 62. Number 5, 20 minus 4 times 4. Nothing is in parentheses, so we don't need to worry about that. Nothing, there are no exponents. Multiply and divide right here. Multiply and divide. So 4 times 4 is 16. Let's copy our problem so we don't miss anything. Now we have 20 minus 16 is equal to what? Okay, and so then that's going to be 4. Let's go on now and see what number 7 is. 3 plus 5 times 8. Now we're going to start, there are no parentheses, no exponents. There is multiplication or division right here. 5 times 8 is 40. And we want to make sure that we have our whole problem here. It's all here. So we have 3 plus 40, and that's going to be 43. How about just a couple more? Number 9, 3 times 6 minus 2. 3 times 6 minus 2. And we have no parentheses, no exponents. We do have multiplication or division right here. 3 times 6, 18. Minus 2. And our whole problem is here. We can see we have all of it. And the answer will be 16. We can note that so it doesn't get marked wrong. Number 13, just a little bit different. Four times 5 minus 3 times 2. So we have no parentheses, no exponents. We do have multiplication or division in 2 places. So 4 times 5 is going to be 20. keep our subtraction just like it is. Oh, 3 times 2, we can use 6. So 20 minus 6 is 14. Box that off so it gets answered correctly. So review the problem. Yes, 4 times 5 is 20. 3 times 2 is 6. 20 minus 6. A quick review will save points. All right, let's go to 15. 9 minus 2 times 4 minus 3. I think we're going right. Yep. Okay. Parentheses. We'll do that first. Okay. Then we have 9 minus 2 times 1. It's the same problem. Now we need to do parentheses. We need to do multiplication or division. That's what this is going to be right here. So 9 minus 2 times 1, which is just 2. 9 minus 2 equals 7. Then check your work. Let's do the next one. 4 times 3 plus 2 and let's see if that's exactly what it is. Yes. Okay, so PEMDAS. P, parenthesis comes first. 5 minus 3. We want to make sure that we keep the rest of the problem, that we don't lose anything, because that's where points are lost. All right. Parentheses, pretty much done. We have this multiplication and division next, okay? 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 2 is 4. And 12 plus 4 is going to be 16. Check it over. Make sure it looks right. And we have one last one we can do. That's a homework problem. Let's don't do it. Okay, if you'd like more problems done, just note it, and I'll put whatever problems you want with explanation on, except for homework problems. So if you have a homework problem you're having trouble with, I'll be happy to make up a dummy problem just like it. So your brain has to go through the exact same processes, but the numbers have been changed to protect the test bank. Okay, so that's it for 1.7.